Peace and greetings, everyone. Sophisticated Intuition here with your March general readings. Being that it is general, it may not resonate with all of you. You're welcome to check your moon and rising signs for more information. We're going to look at your romance, finance, and career. So we'll get started. This is for the sign of Leo. So first row is your romance. Second row is finance. You know, I lay all the cards out and then I give you a message. So it's an intuitive message, so bear with me. Third row is your career. Okay, Leo. Okay, Leo, just right off, I'm just looking at some changes, okay? Changes. Tarot will tell me what we're doing changing, what we're doing, what we're changing, but I'm just looking at some changes, okay? You need to make a change. For Leo, for the month of March, what do they need to know for Leos? Still feeling like your cards aren't wanting to shuffle. It's almost like you're resisting some type of change, but not necessarily is that the message here, but that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up with how the cards are shuffling. Okay. The sign of Leo. Looks beautiful, Leo. You've been having some beautiful messages. Everyone does, but I only operate in love and light, so it's going to be beautiful regardless. But I like your message right now for the month of March. It looks good. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. So Leo, I got this overall energy for Aquarius, I do believe. It was either Aquarius or Pisces, so you might want to check their videos out because this was their overall energy also. And same energy I'm picking up. Like sometimes when I get the Ten of Swords, it's like, ooh, what's coming? But not in this particular one. It's like it already came and it's over and you're healed from it. Not healing, but healed from it. Like you no longer want to exist in this space any longer. That's kind of the energy that I got for you, Leo, as your overall. Okay, so that's really good. All right, so romance. So you got this Pluto transformation with the Hangman, okay, in the upright, and he is thinking about. Okay, so someone you're connected to, I'm not picking this up as your energy, Leo. It's someone that you're connected to is thinking about the way that they approach you, okay? Or the way that they've been handling things is what I just heard. So someone that you are connected to, if you're single, then there might be someone who's got their eye on you and they're trying to figure out a way of how to approach you. I'm feeling a little bit of intimidation, okay? But they are going to take action. Here we have the 10th house with the world and the King of Wands. Like this person is going to take action. This person is going to offer you the world is what I just heard. So for some of you, this person is going to offer you the world. For some of you, you're going to be going on vacations with this person. You're going to be traveling the world. This is when I get the King of Wands, he is going to do it. Okay. And then this is the world. So the energy that I'm picking up is some travel, some taking action to, okay, from a distance, they're coming to get you. Leo, somebody coming to get you, okay? Or you them, because this is your energy, okay? Somebody's coming to get you, okay? They're figuring out a new approach, and they're coming to get you. So if you it's almost like the roles reversed. Like maybe you were pursuing someone, and then it didn't work out in your favor. They friend zoned you or something. And so because of that, Leo's like, no, you don't friend zone me, boo. I'm gonna go ahead and do me. And they were like, wait, literally, wait. Let me think about this. Let me go at this at another approach, because when they friend zoned you, that's not what they really meant. They had another strategy behind that, maybe thinking that you would pursue them more, King of Wands energy, but instead you were like, no, I'm out of here. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not going to play these games with you. And so they literally had to stop and get their game plan back together, and now they're coming after you. Okay, they may be at a distance from you, or the two of you may be doing some traveling in the near future. I think I said that to you before, Leo, so that's just inevitable for you. Okay, and then here you have this Libra card, balance, with the 10 of cups. Like, it works out for you, Leo. You get that happy ending, okay? Whatever games the two of you are playing with one another, at the end of the day, you come together in harmony, okay? So that's beautiful. And it's the 1 and the 9. I don't know if you can see that. So 1 and the 9 there. And look how they're just in love, those two people. Look at them, how they're looking at each other. That I call that the look of love. I think that is what it's called out there in the world. If you've ever taken a look at pictures with people who are in love with each other, they don't even notice that they're doing it. Or if you pay attention out in the public where there's a couple and they're just looking at each other like there's no one else in the world, that's the two of you, just happy, okay? But so it's after someone takes a new approach at this. So beautiful, Leo. Okay. I even got a little bit like someone was hesitant to get into a commitment. Someone was hesitant with the hangman. So again, someone has to take a new approach. Someone had to take a new approach. One of you had to take a new approach at bringing this union together. All right, so that's in your romance. Try not to stay too long. I gotta get through all of the signs. So. I love the Leos. I got a lot of Leo friends, and Leo is my rising sign, so I can get caught up just like I do with my sun sign. So, all right. So in your finances, okay, there's some change happening here. So you have the lunar eclipse. That's what I was talking about, changes. Like there's just changes going on for you with the 8 of Cups. So it just feels like you're walking away from this. Or not walking away from, but walking towards a different way. There's just a different approach in your life, Leo. You're just approaching things differently. So that's in your finances. And for some of you, you work at night. Some of you, because this is the lunar eclipse. And then I have this person at nighttime with the moon. The moon is got a huge factor in your finances. I don't know if you do moon rituals or you need to light a candle. She has her hand out here. I equate this individual to Luna. So she's with the moon cycles. So I call her Luna. But her hand is out, but it's kind of illuminated there, right? I feel like some of you may need to set like a candle or do some type of moon ritual. In terms of your finances, okay? Coming out of shadow energy, coming out of lack mindset, okay? Then we have here the Virgo, I analyze with the Hierophant. So with these two, this is definitely speaking to me about spirituality, because the Virgo card in the traditional tarot is related to the Hermit. So the Hermit goes inwards to seek the answers, and then the light that he holds in his hand is kind of like guiding his path. And then we have the Hierophant here. So I'm really feeling that spiritual energy. So praying, seeking God for the answers in terms of your finances. And then here we have the part of fortune increase, which is the 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. So we're talking about some good news coming in your direction, and it is really about this different approach that you take. Okay. Again, some of you, for some reason, really picking up some type of traveling at night for money. Okay. So whatever you do, that's none of my business. And some of you are just simply night shifters, but maybe you going to the casino at night. I don't know. It's just something at night, and definitely the moon has a huge to do with your finances. Okay, this moon cycle. We have the new moon coming up, but I'm really feeling like this is at the timing of the full moon. So the full moon in March. I don't know exactly what day it is. Why do I want to say the 26th? I have to look it up. You look it up. But I really feel like the timing is around the full moon in March, Leo. Something is occurring in your finances, okay? And it's not a walking away. It's a walking towards. It's a walking towards your 10 of Cups, okay? And there's definitely some good news, okay? I think I'm going to clarify. Let me see. Let me clarify. Why is the lunar eclipse here with the 8 of Cups? Why is the lunar eclipse here with the 8 of Cups? The devil and the world at the bottom. Okay, so yes, it's just, okay, Capricorn could be involved significantly, but at night. Something to do with the night. Look at all that black around that card. All right. Something to do with the nighttime. Okay. You know, Leo, you know what that is. I just heard. You know what that is. So I'm going to leave it there. I know that's going to be for a select few. I'm going to leave that right there. You know what that is in terms of your finances, something to do at night or the moon. Okay, needing to have faith. And there's some good news coming. This is a very specific message, so this might be for just a few of you Leos out there. If you need a personal reading, please reach out to me. I'm glad to do that. But this row here just seems very specific. Okay, so moving on to your career. So in terms of your career, you're doing awesome. You have the fire element here, which is desire. So you are doing what you desire to do here with the Queen of Pentacles. She's very stable. She loves that pentacle. Look how she's looking at it. She loves what she does. Okay, it's very grounded. So your career is doing really well. Then we have you out here, the Leo card with the Knight of Wands. So that's just your energy all day long. You're getting to the money is what I just heard. Getting to the money. So your career is very significant to you right now. You're very career focused. Okay. Then we have the North Node's life purpose with the 2 of Cups. Like if this was in your love spread, and it's a general reading, so it could pick up. This would be talking to me about a soulmate, twin flame connection, divine counterpart that cannot be separated, even in separation, okay? But this came out in your career. So whatever you are doing is your life's purpose, okay? Or you need to pursue that. If you're not pursuing it, and that's kind of what this is saying here with this Leo, I will, and the Knight of Wands. This is telling you to pursue your dreams. This is telling you to go after what it is that you want, okay? And it is your life's purpose. This fire element here is about, in the traditional tarot, it's the 2 of Wands. So it's about choosing your path. And it came out here with the Queen of Pentacles. So in terms of your career, do what it is that you love to do. Some of you may have a mundane 9 to 5 and you would like to start pursuing your spiritual practices, and you need to put some more effort into that, but really you don't. It's almost like the universe just brings it to you. It's your purpose. It's your destiny. So opportunities are going to unfold. That's Divinity, my bird. She wanted to chime in. If you can hear her in the background, she likes to give confirmation. So we'll take that as such. But you are definitely needing to or are going to pursue what your passion is in the month of March. Like this is a very, it may carry over. It will definitely carry over because once you start to pursue it, like I said, you're doing what you love. Look how she's looking at that pinnacle, like Leo, with the Two of Cups and the life purpose. Like you're doing what you love, and it's very. Look at all this. Look at. I have to hold these up because there's just all of this fiery yellow, auburn type colors in these cards, and it's just full of passion. I got them all mixed up here. But you absolutely love what you do. You absolutely love what you do. It brings you happiness. It puts you on a high vibration. Like I love what I do in my 9 to 5 job. I love this too. I absolutely love this, but it kind of goes hand in hand. But I love what I do because I get to be of service, and that's just what my calling is. And so that's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up for you, Leo. And I guess, that could apply with my Leo being in ascendant, or my ascendant being in Leo. But you love what you do. You love what you do. It brings you great reward. All right. So the angels, a happy change. Your angels have heard your prayers and have bonded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Beautiful. 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 Goes hand in hand with what I was saying. Hand in hand. The angels have definitely been confirming for everybody today, so I appreciate that. And that's the world in the traditional tarot. So new cycles are beginning. You have that world there in your romance. Very brand new cycles beginning for you, Leo. Just change. Just change. Did I say that earlier? I think I did. Just change is happening for you. Good change. Happy change. That's what the card says. A happy change. Okay. Look at all them happy babies on that card. All right. Let's see what the romance angels have to add to this for Leo for the month of March. Religious factors. Okay, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Very interesting. So you and we have honeymoon at the bottom. I told you you're going on a trip with your boo. Have a good time. Send me a postcard. Religious factors. So, when I get that card, sometimes it talks about, to me, just because of where I am in my spirituality, sometimes it relates to someone who is very traditional. Okay. This is also institutions. Okay. So I just got that back, that this is in terms of your finances, but let me stick to the love real quick and I'll come back to that. But your religious factors, like someone could be very traditional. They grew up Baptist or Catholic or whatever denomination they've, are affiliated with. They grew up that way. And the other person is very spiritual, okay, non-religious. They don't have any ties to any specific organization, but they do believe in a higher power. However, some of your tradition and their beliefs contradict each other, and so sometimes that can play a role in your relationship, and perhaps that had something to do with taking another approach, because when people have very strong beliefs and very strong convictions, it can have an effect on a union, because sometimes you can't see past that. Okay. I think it's money and beliefs that are the biggest hang up in relationships, because people have very strong convictions about what they believe in. So I think that may be playing a role, but you or this person is taking another approach at that. Okay, maybe trying to see that differently, trying to compromise the beliefs in order for the two of you to be in a union. is what I just heard. Okay. Now going back to your finances here, because I was just brought to that the Hierophant, does talk about institutions. Um, and then we have this with the I analyze. The Virgo card, the Virgos are very logical. I would say that they're pretty good with money as well. So we're talking about a banking institution. Okay. Some of you, please don't go and rob the bank at night. Leo, please don't go and rob the bank at night because that wouldn't be good news. But there is some good news. Maybe, your direct deposit potentially is popping off. I'm not exactly sure. You're going to know what this is. You know what this is. Please comment and tell me what happened in the month of March in terms of your finances, either at the moon, at the full moon, not the new moon, but the full moon, or if you are a night shifter or something like that. But that is what I have for you for the month of March, Leo. Love and light.